I'm going to show you exactly how you can track a multi-ingredient recipe into MyFitnessPal. Today I'm going to be making chicken burrito bowls using my slow cooker. The first thing I like to do is actually weigh the pot that I'm going to be making my food in. Put this on top, measure it in grams, and mark this down and save it for later. Now that we have our bowl measure, we're going to weigh out our chicken. Tear it out to 0. Now that we have our chicken in the bowl, we're gonna write how many grams of chicken we have. Once you have your veggies cut up, get a smaller bowl, put it on your scale, tear it out to 0, and add in your veggies and weigh out how much they are. And then write that down. And then put that in your crock-pot meal. Then you wanna weigh out your canned stuff, and then write it down. And add it in. Once you have everything cooked, get out your food scale again, put it on the counter and tear it out to 0. Grab your whole pot with all of your ingredients mixed in, put it on your food scale, 0 it again. When you take this off the food scale, it'll say a negative number, and then we take that number and we subtract that first number that we took when we measured how much our pot weighed, and then that is exactly how much food you have for your meal prep. Okay, this is all of our measurements for everything that is in our chicken burrito bowls. This is how much the bowl weighs and the weight of every ingredient that I put in. And this is the total number of weight, including the bowl. So what we want to do is take this number and subtract this number, and that's how many grams are total in our meal prep. Okay, now that we have the total grams of our ingredients, we want to copy this and head over to MyFitnessPal. I'm going to click on the 3 dots on the bottom, My Meals, Recipes, and Foods. And we want to create a recipe and enter in ingredients manually. And then we want to paste our ingredient list here. We can write our recipe name. Burrito bowl and servings. This is where we plug in how many grams we had total. So 2,427 grams. 2,427 grams. And then we can click next and match our ingredients. And we can look it over, make sure everything is okay. If we need to adjust things here, we can. So when we go over, we can save it. And then when we add our recipe into our diary, click on My Recipes, you can add your burrito bowl. And however many grams your serving is going to be, say you want to eat 300 grams, that is going to be the total carbs, fats, and proteins per serving. Comment down below if you found this helpful.